Hello YouTube, Mike here, Dezaras Prime, back for another Transformers review. I'll get to that in a sec. Right now, I'm just having a quick cigarette. And talk about auto assembly, because I actually may be attending this year. I'll got talked into it by Ray. I love mess. He's like, "You coming to auto assembly?" Nah, I can't afford it. "Oh, too bad you're not coming. Love to meet you." Blah blah blah. You know, don't get me wrong, I appreciate what he was saying. So much that it convinced me to, give it a go. It's going to be, I know it's short notice, there's only a few weeks until the event, so I've got to save like a crazy son of a bitch. I've become more financially responsible over the last couple of years, and I did, actually, when I was in my last relationship, I was good at saving my money, because I wanted to see her. Turns out she was a twat. I know I won't get that from auto assembly, or I might, but the convention itself, I was toying with the idea of going for a 1 day, but then I've had help from a couple of friends. I should have enough money myself, but another friend of mine's lending me a bit, so just to make it all that more enjoyable. And I'm also getting some help from George, Exaggerated Elegy, who is a top-notch guy, and he has just become more top-a-notcher. Thank you, George. And thank you, Ray, for hassling me about this. Hope to see a bunch of you there. There are people that I do want to meet. I don't know if Wolfgang 1 Gerard's going. I know Helen the Melon 6 is. It'll be fun meeting her. See a few of her rants on Facebook. It'd be nice to hear one in person. And, a couple of friends that I know locally. Megabyte Unleashed is going. I met him last year, not at auto assembly, but I met him, and we don't meet up often enough, I don't think. And another friend of mine's going. So yeah, it should be a laugh, regardless of how much money I've got. It should be a laugh. Another bit of good news: starting to get a bit of stubble. Yeah, the beard's coming back. But I keep getting notifications here, that's why you'll see me going like that a lot. I'm rambling. I'm getting to the review. Revenge of the Fallen Wide Load. Get to them in a sec. I like it. One of my favourite scouts. I like scouts though, so I can't really say that. A lot of my favourite Transformers are scouts. But yeah, rocking the shirt. Don't get used to it. I had a parents' evening. Bradley starts school in August. So, just when you think you're used to being a dad, and then, just these little things that just come along and it just makes it sink in all the more, all over again. It's great, I love it. So, I burned the place down, got my trusty Transformers wrist box as a desk type thing, because I do my reviews on my bed now, because I've got a new laptop, and just so much more comfier. Revenge Wide Load. As you can see, he's like a kind of delivery truck. He's says Energon Express, which is a nice little touch. Yeah, I guess Energon Express is Cybertronian for bread van. Now, this guy has been is a repaint of someone, or he's been repainted. I can't quite remember which way around. I think the other one's blue, and I think it's an Autobot as well. Also in the Revenge of the Fallen or the Hunt for the Decepticons line. Can't quite remember. Would have been nice if they did a Decepticon version. Like what they did with Camshaft and Swindle. One of each, so they've got counterparts. But, that was one of the, cool things about guys like the Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywalk, was that there wasn't so many of them. Even Soundwave and Blaster, they were counterparts, but they looked different. Similar alt modes and same job descriptions, but they were different. So, it's like, that's pretty cool. With Autobot, with Camshaft and Swindle, he had, the evil good twin and stuff like that going on. But, you can't have too many of them. I think Revenge Sonar was redecoed as an Autobot. I'm not sure. I've got Sonar as well. He looks like that. What's that fucking guy? A Megamind, is it? It's got like a Megamind. Anyway, I'm not here for Sonar. I'm here for Revengi wide load. Now he does like I say, it's like a bread van type thing. He does go brum well enough. I'm seriously tempted to, maybe try and get some Hovis or Warburton stickers, or Tesco or Morrison's or something like that. Just to fully bring out his potential as a doughy, edible thing delivery truck. I'm transforming him to Chris Doddle. Finish with that now. Basically, you need to these bits hither. Oh, underneath, not that much evidence of transformerness. It's a bit bright. This guy is light. I mean, all you can really see is the limbs. The arms are well hidden, and his head's hidden behind this bit. And there's a nice little, I don't know, engine and pipes feature going on, but you can't really see it very good, I don't think. Once I play this back, I might know better. To transform it, you got two bits here that you just pull out, like so, and push them back over the wheels. Then you need to pull the legs down, like that. Sorry, I've got a swollen finger, so I've got to be careful. Then these two grey bits here, need to pull them out on both sides, and then just split the top. Okay, and here's the cool thing. It's got like a bit of an automorph function. You just pull. We'll do that again. This bit here, you just pull it up, and the cab section of the bread van folds back. From there, you've got tabs and ports, and they just click in like that. Right, I've got this the wrong way. Have I got this the wrong way? Yes, I've got this the wrong way around. Okay, right. When you pull this thing up, you need to flip it as well. Like that. No! When you pull it up, you flip it the other way. Right, I've been flipping it that way. You don't do it that way. You flip it that way. Push it down and then pull it up like that. Bish bash bosh. Tabs, pegs, blah blah. And then you just pull his arms out. And you pretty much got him as is. And then push these window things in. And there you have Revenge of the Fallen wide load in all his robot mode glory. Now, there are a couple of things about this that I like. Chief among them being that he's very Optimus Prime-y in his appearance. Yes, he's not red, but the helmet is quite Optimus Prime-esque. From the mouth plate, the helmet design. Yes, he hasn't got the big ear pointy bits on the side, but he does look kind of Prime-esque. And also, the window tits. He's got the window bra going on, which I think is a nice little cool feature. You can also pull these out. There could be shoulder shields if you want, but his chest would be exposed. Nice little detail on the inside as well. This thing even looks kind of Matrix of Leadership-y. Leadership-esque. It could be a Matrix of Leadership, He could be a scout version of an alternate Optimus Prime that, had the wars not happened, he would deliver bread. Now, on the back, he is kind of kibblicious. He's rocking the cab and the roof, but it's split into two parts. It, from the front, it does look kind of wing-like, but, what are you going to do about it? I mean, if they'd altered the mould slightly, they could have done it so these bits fold up. But, I get why they did it. It's a scout. Scouts are meant to be basic. Points of articulation, his head does a full Exorcist 180. No, it doesn't, it does 360. Damn. Arms come out, they also go forward. They probably could do a 360 were it not for this. But yeah, they go out, they bend at the elbows, hands are moulded. Legs can go forward, knees bend, arms stretch, rah rah rah. Feet don't move. Legs could always also go back a bit, but again, this thing's in the way. So, that about does it for Revenge of the Fallen wide load. I think it's pretty cool. He is a very good scout. I mean, barring the kibble on the back, but then that does add to the design a bit, I think. It slightly depends on your perspective, really. Personally, I don't mind it. I mean, hell, in this light, you can barely see it. But, you know, I do like the Optimus Prime look of it. And stuff. You know, stuff. He could be like Optimus Prime's little brother, or, you know, any which way you want. No, I think it's a pretty sweet scout. A lot of the scouts are good. I like Clocker, Strong Arm from the first movie, the Anadon and Cybertron repaint. Some of the Power Core Combiners are good. They're scouts, as you know. But yeah, there's some good ones in there. Leadfoot's a good one. I like PCC Leadfoot. I might do him next, actually. And then you've got what's his name? June Runner. He's a good one. Nice little June buggy. He's pretty cool. And not keen on Knockout. He tends to fall apart a bit. The Revenge of the Fallen Knockout, not Prime Knockout. But yeah, it's very rare you get a bad scout. Deluxes, Voyagers, Leader classes, all those. You get hits and misses. I think scouts do have a better consistency. They do tend to, you know, they are generally more consistently good toys. But scouts are a thing of the past now. They are Cyberverse Commanders. I have a Cyberverse Commander Ironhide that's pretty sweet. He feels a bit, you know, kid gloves, eggshells. You've got to be careful with him in certain parts. You just feel a bit like it could break if you look at him wrong. But for the most part, that's a good one. I might do that another day. But for now, I'm going to get this edited and saved and uploaded. Or I might do the knockout. No, it's been a long day. Leadfoot. Power Core Combiner Leadfoot. Not Dark of the Moon because Hasbro didn't release it mass scale. Like Soundwave. And Dino. Bashards. Anywho, that does it for me. Bye.